Today is going to be an exciting show because we're going to take a lot of information ascension-wise, and we're going to allow ourselves to think of and create, project, co-create together new earthly realities. Well, today we're going to start musing and start actually creating those light particles that really create the knowingness into activation and reality living. Because we want to take all that we know to be true about who we are as divine living light beings, and we want to create it into an activation so it actually becomes something, a manifestation. And that's what today will all be about, creating in our light frequencies, creating in our light fields. And so today's topic is oneness in light creation. The oneness that we have within one another, the excitement to create art, the excitement to entangle with spirit, the excitement to dance with spirit, allows the particles within the web of the all to dance and entangle and start to co-create. The electromagnetic communication that occurs between particles is beyond what we can see at this time, but it exists because each and every one of you have experienced synchronicity, and that's what that is. Quantum communication. Particles pulling particles, your aspect of who you are magnetizing and attracting particles to you, experiences and cues and synchronicities. Now, what if we were to bring an activation into this, dear ones? The entire web of creation, the unified field that you sit within, that sits within you, every particle. What if you bring knowingness and intent into this picture? A divine creator, are you not? Your knowingness to create and go beyond what you were a moment ago, and how threaded you are with someone that lives all the way around the world that had the exact same thought or threading of a color in a painting that you're co-creating and manifesting in this field. You maybe have a thought to create a painting, and you've just come across a painting on another person's website that looks similar to the idea that you just had. The particles are electromagnetically communicating to one another, and the inspirations are threaded to you through your higher self. To begin, get busy. Time to create. You're a manifester. You're a creator. And then you realize, well, I'd had a similar idea. I had a similar musing about a seashell, and I wanted to paint this seashell, and I wanted to paint my goddesshood. How may I incorporate these ideas? How may I incorporate the musings of water and dance and objects of interest and spiraling life that bring new life to the essence of the goddess on the beach? For all things have purpose, all things have symbolic meaning. And there's that website with that picture that you just had a musing about. The quantum field is saying, you're an artist, create. Are you ready? You have all the tools within you. Create. The quantum particles talking to you, inspiring you, empowering you, encouraging you. Every aspect is God saying, create. This is your oneness, is it not? Oneness is your inclusivity to all things, all life. We've all had lifetimes in male frequencies as well as female frequencies. Within the vessel of all that you are right now, you have both energies entwined within you, balance and harmony. And that will be a whole other show that we may expand upon because this is new for humanity. But for now, we are big with energy to create. And we want to give you the concept and notion that you are one in your creatorhood. In this quantum field of light, you are one within your light. And how may you create? How may the musings of all others that you're connected and entangled with? Every particle you are one with. For we understand that the infinite quantum web and our teams and our higher self, Mother, Father, God, we are all entangled in some way, and how it is returned to us what we emit. What you put out is what you get back. That's been enlightenment for years. That's been the idea of the law of attraction in many ways for years and years. We know that. So too has been the statement, we are one. What does all of this mean, and how can we incorporate it so that we activate these beautiful cells of divine creatorhood, these particles of God light, and create something beautiful, because these are the energies where manifestation and anything can happen, and anything will. So we take the concept and the idea of we are one. You give light and life to all things. The concept of your thoughts creating your manifestations in your reality begins at the quantum thought level. Your inspirations, your excitements, your musings, gifted from the higher self to ensure that you're not going to miss a cue or a symbol that may align you with your soul purpose, your soul fulfillment. And then we spiral these beautiful thoughts of inspiration with this knowingness as a master. Well, I can spiral in great intent, and I can maybe add some color and some sound. And just before I put the paintbrush to the canvas, I'm going to turn on my beautiful music, or I'm going to soak within a beautiful high energy frequency radio show, and I'm going to begin to create. I'm going to allow spirit to be set free, because I understand that within every particle within me there is God. There is God light, which is connected with the entire web of creation. And if I so choose to create a beautiful artwork, or if I so choose to create a beautiful ranch in Sedona, or if I so choose to create a healing ranch or a healing place where people meet and converge, regardless of what your manifestation desires are, they are desires for a reason. They are your excitement for a reason. Follow it. Begin to create with it, in the understanding that every aspect that you desire to create, you're inside of it. It is inside of you. For the mere experience to create it, to unveil it to thyself, just as Mother, Father, God unveil each and every one of us. A new breath of life. A new species pops up in the middle of the Amazon. There is life and light in all things, quantumly woven in a field that's beyond your sight. It does not stop you from creating right here, right now. With knowing and intent of what you can project into your light field. Each of you are a light field. The chakras within each and every one of you is its own light field. You have an internal system, and we call it the inner temple, that allows you to co-create and create whatever it is you desire. You're a multidimensional being of light, and your inner temple connects you with all things. Understanding this temple, projecting and creating with intent within this temple, allows you to ascend into the higher frequency living that you so desire, and why you don't see necessarily the new reality unfolding in the moment that you desire it so much. Because there's been aspects of those particles that haven't linked with the other particles to give you that manifestation to be filled before your eyes. Particles are not quite talking to one another because there's a truth there, a belief there, that you have to wait for something. Something has to unfold first. We have to have the new president in place first, and for all these rules to come down from the hands of the Oval Office before we can start to create. If we're in these times of inauguration, if you will, we're giving this as just an example. However, the heavens have said, create, get busy. There's a waiting process. Well, what's the new president going to do? What's the new president? What's the new collective gonna create? What's our new rules? What's our new boundaries that we're going to create within? This has historically been the human way. However, that's different now, dear ones. We have crossed the corner. We have turned a corner. We've stepped over the edge a while ago. There's a new playground now. And the heavens have opened up and said, create. Your divine creators, what are you waiting for? Understanding that you are a light field of oneness. Everything within you is one. You are one with it all. You are one with every aspect of creation that presents itself to you, so that you may experience it from a new way and say, wow, am I one with this? Let's see. What do I want to pull from this experience to know that I am truly one with it? And how may I sow myself within it? Whether it's a beautiful painting, whether it's an ornery neighbor, it doesn't matter. You're one with it. And how may you marry it and emerge it and bring it in and love it, make it whole, and say, I'm going to create this with it. And you project that into your light field. Because in some way it has meaning. Otherwise it wouldn't have crossed your path. Those moments that you are one with those things that you're truly meant to create will come to you over and over and over again. Continual synchronicity, over and over again. Whether it's numbers or symbols or colors, seek in to those continual synchronicities. What does this color mean to me? What do these numbers mean to me? And how may I create with it? How may I project energy and light and love and sound and my creative imaginings into this visualization of my beautiful illuminated light field? Because your heartfelt projections from your divine sacred heart, aligned with your divine sacred mind, and we've talked about this in many shows, it's the pillar of light, it's your inner temple. When you align these aspects of all that you are as a divine living light being, your higher dimensional creatorhood gets propelled in a new way. And you create the unimaginable. This is why we are activating you in this way, to allow you to truly understand the words you speak and take it to a whole new level. The knowingness and intent that you can project loving thoughts before something is even manifest allows the quantum particles within the all of the web to begin action. If you have a date tomorrow and with a friend that you haven't seen in a while and it was contentious and you want to smooth it over, you want to heal it, you can create those loving thought projections into the light field. And you can allow yourself in your higher mind's view to go to that appointment and say, I'm going to swim with this in love and I'm going to sprinkle God's spark light all over it. I want this to be healed. I want to be forgiven and I want to forgive. And you thread yourself through that spider web, through that web of creation, and you put yourself in that aspect of frequency, and you sparkle your gold divine light, and you maybe color it with beautiful purple and pink and green, and love and compassion, and healing warm vibrations of all that you are. And you allow yourself to be threaded back to this center now moment, and you just understood that you've been a new creator, a new artist, a new orchestrator within your field. For you are one with it. It's you. It's just waiting for your manifestation. You are a genius at manifesting. The consciousness of all that you are is creating such propulsion in your energy that you're creating the physical body that you sit within right here and right now. So understanding this and taking that as a truth, unshakable, unwavering, what may you create? Your consciousness is so profound, dear ones, it's vast and infinite. Make no mistake about it. You create all things that cross your path. You create it all. It is one with you. It is within you. All things that are possible to be manifested, the reality of the earth that you choose to experience, one that has no aspect of monetary means of trade. You're free to roam. You're free to move. You're free to do it as you so wish. Create upon Gaia. Move about Gaia. Not worry about bills. Not worry about mortgages. All debt is canceled. All debt is paid. To have unconditional love flow from the hearts of everyone you connect with. Health and wellness for all beings of life. New aspects of life sprouting up in every corner of Gaia. New hues. Maybe there's 2 moons upon this new Gaia. Maybe there's a brand new sun. And the air is so clean and pure that you feel a bit lightheaded because the oxygen content is so high. The toxins have been erased. You create the projections, those powerful, loving projections of light into the light field of all that you are, that sits within the web of the all, the quantum web of the all, that has everything is needed to manifest anything you desire. That new earth that you are building and creating has all the tools, has everything you desire, waiting for you to create and manifest it. The infinite quantum web of the all, the unified field, is accessible to all, available to all. You sit within it. You exist within it. It exists within you. Communication particles is your manifester, is your creatorhood to begin the communication process. And you ignite it with what? Your creativity, your imagination, your excitement, your love, your passion, your skill as a manifester. How may you project your light into the all, into the oneness, for you understand that it's you, this beautiful earth that you imagine and envision. Create the envisionings in every way that you can. What the sky looks like, what the earth feels like when you step upon it in your bare feet. How the earth is healed by your mere touch and presence. How those around you in your community and your family come together to create oneness and stillness and peace and love and harmony. For they understand that they are one within the all. For when you say, I am one, you go within and you truly mean it. There's a quantum field for me to create, and I am one with it. There's the tools. There's the substance. There's the particles. There's the catalyzing agent. Everything exists within. You're one with it. Your each unique ability and why each and every one of you are here in the soul contract that you have chosen and designed from your highest aspect of understanding, so that you may swim within this unified field of light and co-create with one another in your own unique way. Create your own colors of paintings and your own unique style of musings, so that your most heartfelt passion can be made manifest from the unified field of all that you exist within. And that is within you. That's why you feel the excitement stirring and spiraling within. The particles speaking to other particles that can manifest what you desire. And are you tuned in? Are you listening?